Hey everyone, welcome back. Just give you a bit of an update on where the 347 Mazda is at. So today I'm going to try and finish off the passenger side exhaust manifold. As you can see, I've got cylinder 8 running down already, so I just got to do the other 3. I have lifted the air cleaner up. It's a bit hard to see with the glare. So it's got an inch spacer and a flat base now instead of the drop base, which if we look down the guard brings the air cleaner to just above the guard height. And then with the bonnet, the plan is to seal this surface off here with said sheet of aluminium, and basically we'll have a cowl induction and we'll provide some shielding to the filter from any engine bay heat. Driver's side pipes, I'll run you through how I'm going to put them in when the gaskets get here, but you can probably tell they've been cut into individual flanges and they're individual runners, and I have a pair of hooker slip collectors to go on. So I've managed to get cylinder 5 all tacked together. So that's the front cylinder on the passenger side bank. You can see it's a pretty straight run from here under these fuel lines. Runs down under cylinder 8 and into the collector. So just 6 and 7 to go, and then I can fully weld it. So all I've done here is I made cylinder 5 and 8, and I marked the collector to cylinder 4 with some reference marks. So I lined up the collector on cylinder 4's marks, and I've just put in a temporary stay to hold up the collector while I build cylinder 6 and cylinder 7. As you can see, I've got them mocked out in PVC and mostly done in steel as well, so it shouldn't take too long. The exhaust all tacked together. Excuse the booger welds attacks. Getting better. So now just to test fit it in the car, make sure it still all fits properly. It should fit. Cylinder 1 and 4 were in place and I clamped it. So it's just a question of sorry, cylinder 5 and 8, and cylinder 6 and 7 if they fit properly. So they should do. I mean, I mocked it out in PVC, but I've been wrong before. So as you can see, I've got the passenger side bank all test fitted. Yes, it's passenger side. It's an Australian car, it's right-hand drive. So as you can see, cylinder 5 gets really close to the chassis rail there, so I'll probably take a couple of mil off at this joint here, just to bring that top tube over. And this is why we test fit before we fully commit. Other than that, everything else looks pretty good. Cylinder 8, yeah, there's a bit of clearance there, probably come over a little bit more as well. But cylinder 6 and 7 fit fine, there's plenty of clearance between the gearbox and the block. Still have access to my spark plugs, which is very important. I don't need to pull the exhaust to service my spark plugs, which is good. And as you can see, I've got these boots on there as well, just to help protect the plug wires. Alright, I'll fix up cylinder 5 and we'll have another look. So, I've shortened cylinder 5. You can see there's a bit more of a gap in the chassis rail there now. Also did the same with 8, just give it a bit more space off that rail there. So when I wrap it, has a bit of room there. An air gap is always a good layer of insulation. Wrapping will just help keep ambient temperatures in the engine bay down a little bit. So the exhaust will be hottest when it's under load. Being a drag car, that'll be in the burnout box, which is only short. And then when I'm running down the strip, so there'll be airflow through the engine bay to help keep things cool. See, I've just put some insulation sleeve on the brake lines on both the driver's and passenger side, so we don't get too much heat into the brake fluid. Right. So the exhaust is all done. Headers are in, as you can probably see, all wrapped, painted, bolted in, gaskets in, all tight. Driver's side is in and done. Steering idler bracket, maybe. So it's holding this rod end spherical joint that's actually supporting the bottom section of the steering shaft, because I have 3 universal joints in there to get the alignment correct. So I built all this with just a grinder and a MIG welder. I don't have a cut-off saw, I don't have a bandsaw, so I think I did pretty well. I'll obviously upgrade before I take on the other project. I think I need some more gear for the workshop. So we'll go under the car, have a look at the collectors. So the collector's sitting there. So you can probably see on the far side there, you can see the pan vac PCV sticking out. And I have 2 tabs on each header on diagonal corners to hold the collector to the tubes, so it doesn't go anywhere when I'm taking off down the track. The only thing left to do is fit a muffler to the end, which I have spare flanges for. I just need to get my mufflers back. I lent them for someone so they could go racing for a round. And I'll be back with more later.